everyone, this is Ina with Inichka Chef. Welcome to my kitchen. Today in the episode I'm not going to cook. Today it's all about get back to school. It's all about lunches. And I want to show you an idea of what I pack and what my favorite lunches box. And also all the tips and tricks how to make quick and healthy. I'm a big fan of whole foods. So in my definition, healthy may not what usually you see when you Google on YouTube, healthy lunchbox. My lunchbox look different, and my children at school, their lunchbox looks very different. And what I mean, it's all about nutrient-dense food. It's not about to buy packaged food with label healthy, open and cook in lunchbox and call healthy lunch. Nothing can be full with preservatives, with no date inspiration can be healthy. I don't think so. To make quicker and faster, I usually try to most simply to not make anything special, but serve leftovers or repurpose leftovers from dinner or lunch before or breakfast before, actually more likely. And it works for us. And I want to show you what kind of lunch boxes I prefer. It's called Bento box style. Unfortunately, this one has only one department that can keep temperature cold or hot. And before I add, it's called thermos. And before I put hot, I usually add some hot water to steam to make to keep hot food longer. And this one, I think it's slightly better designed because every single department is. I think this one works better sometimes when I serve all hot food and it's not soup or so this one works better. Sometimes depends what I serve, and this is just for the soup or mac and cheese or sometimes spaghetti and meatballs or vareniki, ravioli, even a piece of lasagna I can stick here. That works wonderful for me. Another thing I want to mention, most people I now pack lunch night before. It's a great idea, but not work for us, because I like to serve real food, hot food, and it doesn't work for me when it's night before, so I usually get up 5 minutes early and I pack in the morning everything. The only shortcuts I have for snacks, if I don't have time, this will be this granola. It has only 2 ingredients, cashew or almonds and sometimes dates and other fruit. So it's not much, 2-3 ingredients, and has 6 bars. So this is the only kind I would buy. And another one is prunes, packed prunes. It's another idea. Nuts. My children love pistachio. So pistachio, I think for the saltness, that's why they like more. But sometimes almonds, cashew, walnuts, any nuts I have, I packed. My children don't like raisins, so they do like tart cherries dry, and I would pack those sometimes. Any variety of fruit, veggies. I'm not big on cold cuts. Sometimes I'm buying prosciutto or salami. This is prosciutto, and I would pack as well. So it's not much. And we're not big on cheeses either. So kids stick cheese and stuff like that we don't eat, but Parmesan or Matrona likes brie, and Thomas and Johnny like slice of Parmesan, and I would cut a few pieces, and that's great as well, works. So for the hot food, if it's not pasta, like today I have pierogies. I cook night before and just warm up, fry in the butter in the morning, and they're wonderful. Kids love them. Sometimes I serve with little, some tiny jar of with cream fraiche on side. They love. I do not send vegetables often with dip, like hummus or range because my children are not big on dips, but I think it's a great idea. If your children love dip, go ahead and send, and I think it's a great way for them to eat. My children love vegetable as it is. So how I do, usually vegetables I try, and fruit in one department. For instance, piece of cheese, something for protein, and prosciutto piece. And here's some hot. This is pierogies with cheese as well. And the only one downside about this kind of box is no fork. So what I like to do, usually I have one fork. So that's how Johnny goes to school. And so I like to place complete meals, so protein, vegetables, fiber, and some carbs. So in this case, I will use some whole wheat sourdough bread and I will make some sandwiches. And sometimes add some honey, not always, but good quality honey, it's important, I think. We like this one, buckwheat honey. And slice some peach or apple, whatever I have. Very rare when I don't include vegetables. Always some vegetables, some fruit. Sometimes I even put pickles, some fermented pickles. They do love pickles a lot. And it's a nice way to keep them healthy, to give them probiotic even at school. Even at home they eat a lot. Couple carrots. And the same thing, this Lunchbox, I think, keep temperature better, but the same way, don't have any forks, so have to take to the top. And here's my quick idea how to place fresh, nutrient-dense food in your lunchbox, kid lunchbox. Fruit, vegetables, combination are endless. I do not use any processed food or anything that comes from a package, except maybe this one occasionally if I don't have time, this granola. And that's about it. So I hope I inspire you how to do quick and easy lunchbox. I think it's easy. You just partially it's a leftover dinner, or I may cook this pierogies for breakfast, and everything else you see it's easy, quick, just put together, and is no chips, no processed food. I hope I inspire you to make more from scratch, more nutrient-dense, real whole foods. Keep your children healthy. It's scary what I see, what parents sending children with Wonder Bread with terrible quality peanut butter and high corn fructose syrup, some jam or whatever they call, and called PJ sandwich. It's absolutely unacceptable in my family, and I think healthy children, it's our future, and without healthy children they cannot be smart, they cannot do great at school. And I think the more mom will or father or mother will think about how it's important and how it's affect child through the day, what is their lunchbox, I think we'll have less health issue. Bye. I hope you give me some comments what you think, and see you next time.